Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here today with the NCP Season 4, I believe Week 5 Team Builder and Battle against my good pal Josie 504, coach of the Ann Arbor SL Corps. So, Josie 504 is somebody I've really gotten to know over these past few, probably these past 2 months. This man is the absolute GOAT. He's just built so incredibly different. So, please make sure to go check him out and all the other NCP coaches. He did just replace Uzi, so we were going to get to fight Uzi, but now we have to fight Stinky Jesse 504, so that's kind of a downgrade. So before we get any further, don't forget to do like and subscribe and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. So we're both currently 3-1, and he's just taken over the record. I've won these past 3 weeks, so we want to keep this winning streak going. We just want to keep seeing how far we can make it and how good we can do this season, because all my other leagues I'm doing kind of subpar, and so I really want to push in this league, make that playoff run. So yeah, so his team consists of Garchomp, Clefable, Aegislash, which that's a terrifying Fairy Dragon Steel Core, Mandibuzz, Slowking, Lycanroc Dusk, Crobat, Chinchino, Rotomo, Reboot, and Carbink. So really, he can bring anything on his team besides Carbink. I just don't think Carbink's a real mon. Even Reboot is usable. I don't think it's a great matchup here. But Flare Blitz, Sucker Punch, U-Turn, whatever other move he wants, honestly could do some work against my team. So, as you can see, I'm bringing Heavy Duty Boots VICTINI, Blue Flare, Glaciate, Thunder, U-Turn, Max Physical Attack Modest, 2v2 speed with 4 in defense. I wanted to be Sugar Berry, I wanted to be Kasib, I wanted to be Chardy. This mon is it just has so many different items it can run, that it can try to run. There's so many mods that offensively pressure this. But I just went with Boots because I felt like his best way of dealing with this would be, getting up hazards and then trying to put me into range of Shadow Sneak and SL Rock like that. And he's going to be forced to bring Stomping Tantrum on Garchomp anyway, because I do have a Rillaboom, even though I'm not bringing it. So I'll be able to at least live those ground type hits a little bit easier. So, and just with, my 3 special attacking moves, he just doesn't have a great switch in outside of Clefable, which I don't see coming, considering I have a Bisharp and a Hiligo that look really good here. And if a mon's not in range of what I need it to be 2 KO'd by VICTINI, I can always just U-turn out on it and bring in a check to it. Next up, Sugar Berry Zeraora. Just max attack, adamant, and 252 speed. This is actually me speed creeping. This is me speed creeping a Crobat, speed creeping a Ribombee. I just really needed that adamant damage output, and this actually made a lot of sense to bring it like this, instead of just being jolly speed creeping Crobat. So if I get to +1, I just do a lot to a majority of his team. He'll have a lot of trouble killing me, especially if Clefable's not there, and if my Sugar Berry's intact, I can pretty easily deal with that Garchomp. So I feel like Zeraora was a really nice, breaker or a late game win con, because this mon can honestly just win the game on its own, just depending on what mons he brings and what sets they are. And next up, my standard physically defensive Flame or Melodic. Scald recovered, Ice Beam Toxic, not much else you would bring. I could have brought Haze or the Flable, and that'd be the only other thing. But I'm fine, just trying to Toxic it and see if it's Magic Art or Underwear. But, this one just walls pretty much everything on his team once I get a Flame Orb up, besides the Rotomo. And I don't really deal with Rotomo the best, just on my entire draft. So we're just going to, play around that in-game and see what we can do. The Hiligo is always a pretty good pivot if I think he's going to click Leaf Storm. And then I have Zeraora that it can absorb the Volt Switch, so it just entirely depends on how I want to play this game or what mons. If I can figure out what kind of sets he is, sorry that I'm stuttering a little bit, it'll make dealing with that Rotomo a lot easier. Next up, I have Extra Belt, Bisharp, Iron Head knockoff, Sucker Punch, Stone Edge. Max attack, adamant, 108 speed with the 148 HP. This is enough speed for a little speed Mandibuzz, 20 speed. And normally that's a great check to this, but with an Extra Belt Stone Edge, I have a pretty good chance at 2 KO. As long as I hit 2 Stone Edges. So, and this mon just, destroys his entire defensive core of Aegislash, Clefable, Slowking. Like, he just doesn't have good solutions to this mon at all, and I'm super excited to use it. It's been pretty lackluster this season so far, but we still have half the season to go, so we can easily pick up from here. Next up, Tauros is making its return. Max attack adamant, 282 speed with 4 in special attack. With that just offensive life orb sheer force. Body slam, Iron Head, Fire Blast, Ice Beam. Body slam is just a great stab against most of this team. Iron Head is here for that Clefable, just does a little bit more than Body Slam. If I need to make sure, I'm pretty sure Body Slam to Iron Head KO, so, it's basically just making sure that I can pick up the KO on Clefable if it's a little bit more weakened when Body Slam normally couldn't. Fire Blast is here to hit the Aegislash and potentially run a Mo. And then Ice Beam is here just for that Garchomp, just so you know. If he's actually very, I can break that early on so Victini can kill it with Glaciate, so. This one also just breaks on his team and he really doesn't have a good pivot to it. And then finally, Extra Belt Nihilego, basically the same set I've been running all season. A lot of my opponent's Steel types have been super weak to Foul Play, so it just makes sense for me to bring it with the Extra Belt so I can try to two-shot if he's like a physically offensive one. So with Foul Play, Dazzling Gleam, Sledgeray, Power Gem, he just doesn't have a switch in. It's another one that breaks his defensive core. The only one that really deals with it well is Slowking, but he has to be Side Shot because otherwise I can just spam Sledgeray against it, try to get the poison, and then it turns it into a 3-hit KO and a 2-hit KO. So this is another one that does absolutely great, destroying his defensive cores. So thank you all for watching the team builder, and I'll see you all in the battle. And here we are with the battle. So if you have not already seen it, I played Jesse 4 earlier this week in UPA, and I got 6 for 6, I believe. Aegislash, Garchomp, Slowking, Lycanroc, Mandibuzz, Rotom. So yes, but I fought Jesse 4 for another league earlier this week, so make sure to go check out that battle. I unfortunately did lose. I actually just played that battle, so I can spoil the outcome. I lost 3-0 because I kind of played like trash. So hopefully that does not transfer over into this game. But he has a way better matchup in this game than he did in UPA. So I kind of just went to the Tauros so that I can at least get damage off. Like, I do a lot of damage to this team. Already told each other good luck, have fun, but good luck, have fun. I think Tauros can put in a lot of work here. I'll look at him grabbing that Cramorant. And I'm now 1-1 against him, so whoever wins this is the official better Jesse. Oh, Chompo. That is fine. I'm going to click that precious Ice Beam. He doesn't kill me unless if he's like Life Orb or... Like, he just doesn't kill me. So he's going to switch out into... I'm fine with that. Mandibuzz. I did like 40%. I don't know how I did so much with Ice Beam. So maybe he's like not max HP? So I'm going to Body Slam. That crit sucks a lot. And he's Rocky Helmet. And he U-turns out. That sucks a lot for him. But now we know he's Rocky Helmets. That was like one of his Victini counters. But now he goes out into Slowking. If he's physically defensive, he chews. I'm just going to... I kind of just want to go Bisharp. This one's important, but it's not super important because it was mainly here to kill Clefable.
but it's not here. So I'm gonna go into Bisharp. Hopefully he does not get a Scald Burn. He goes for Toxic. That's what I thought. I figured he would click that into my Milotic coming in. So I'm just going to knock off whatever state. If he stays in, that's fine. But he's going to pivot out probably into Mandibuzz or Garchomp. Takes over 50%. And he was Choice Scarf. I don't know how I'm doing so much damage. But I just go into Melodic here. So he was Scarf Stealth Rock. That's fine. I kind of just want to click Ice Beam. I also kind of want to pivot into Victini, predicting the Rotom coming in. I don't think he should stay in here. So he's going to switch out into Jose. That's Rotom. So I'm just going to U-turn out here. I have my boots so I don't take Stealth Rocks. But I'm just going to U-turn out. Because unless we Shrew Scarf, he's not staying in. And he's going to go out into this. That did like 25. So I'm either can go into Bisharp or Zero. Bisharp kills this thing. I have no reason not to go Bisharp. Because unless it be Squilberry, he dies here. And we see leftovers. And I need a little bit more chip on that Aegislash before I can win with Zero Aura. He's probably going to switch out into Mandibuzz. Yeah. But he's going to get knocked off here. He lives on 1, but I'm not too worried about the Rocky Helmet. He can try to roost up here. I just Iron Head for free here. And I do outspeed. So Bisharp kills Mandibuzz. So he can go into Lycanroc Dusk here. Or he's gonna go into Garchomp. I'm just going to Sucker Punch. I don't really have a switch into this thing now that rocks are up. But you actually pivot out, probably into Rotom. Okay. And he doesn't kill me unless if he's like offensive item. So I'm just going to knock off here. You're going to Volt Switch, that's fine. 105 to 44. 105 to 44. She did 61, so it shows me you're not even max investment. But something's getting knocked off here. So this Garchomp's already lost its item. And I'm just gonna go for Sucker. It's like I always say, I have no reason not to. I'm not too scared of this thing. You're just gonna pivot back out into the Rotom. But now Garchomp is no longer a big threat for my Nihilego. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch here. You can always Willow me here. But he does not. He's gonna take like 40%. And Volt Switch. So Rotomo kills Bisharp. So he's going to go into this. I'm going to go out into Zero. I'm going to go into Melodic. How much does Rotomo take from Ice Beam? It takes 52 to 62. I kind of want the Toxic, but I can easily... So he's going to stay in. And he's going to teleport. I guess that's fair. That's actually really fair. Yeah, he had no reason to hard switch into Rotom. Swords Play, that's the Aegislash. I'm just going to click Scald. Let's see if he's like max HP. That looks like a max HP, so 75. And you're going to click Flash Cannon. 164 to 113. So I did 51. So you did 51. Are you Choice Specs? I'm pretty for sure he's Choice Specs. Or he's like the metal item. So he's gonna hard switch out, probably into Rotom. Yeah. If he's not max investment, I live any hit though. So we've seen Volt Switch, we see leftovers now. That makes me feel a lot better knowing he's... What's it called? Choice Specs? Because now how does it take my +1 Blaze Cake from 0? It does not appreciate it now. I can't sack this one off. Tauros is honestly the least useful member. I kind of wanted to go Victini there, predicting like a Leaf Storm. Okay, so he does click Leaf Storm. Rotomo kills. Oops. How much should I do with Blaze Kick to this thing? It's a roll for me to kill. He could always Willow me. And I'm just gonna bulk up. He's probably gonna stay in Willow. Clicks Toxic. That's fine, I think. Now I just click Blaze Kick. Let me kill you. So you're gonna hard switch out probably into Garchomp. El Chompo. This should kill. Zero Aura kills Garchomp. So now I just need to get a little bit of damage off on his Aegislash. How much does Nihilego Foul Play do? I need to get him. I need to get the damage off on him when he's, what's it called, in blade form. So Lycanroc Dust. I have no reason not to click Plasma Fist here, I think. The only problem is if he's Sash. So he clicks a Cell Rock. And you're lifeless. But now you're dead. So Zera Aura kills Lycanroc Dust. Do I live Toxic? I do. So I get at least one more hit off, unless if he's Shadow Sneak Aegislash. But now all he has left is a Rotom-Mow, a Slowking, and an Aegislash. So I have Plasma Fist up here. Because I just want the damage off on this one. But now you kill me with Shadow Sneak. So Aegislash kills Zera Aura. I wonder if that was like a roll. No, it wasn't. But now I just... How much does Slowking take from Foul Play? How much does Victini take from Shadow Sneak? It doesn't take too much. I'm just going to go into Victini and click U-turn. Actually, I'm just going to click Thunder. Because you should never stay in here. Because you need this one for my Nihilego. And I unfortunately miss. But I just click Thunder again. Outspeed everything. And I miss another Thunder. Today's just not my day. I've missed so many moves against this dude. Not his fault, it's just the game. It's 77% accurate. Nothing I can really complain about. Do I kill this with Blue Flare? I do. I just need to hit. You should be dead. Victini kills Aegislash. So now I just need damage off in this mon. Just let me hit Thunder. Okay, so I do. Let's see how much this does. Was that a crit? I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't. Now I believe I guarantee win this game. So he's at like 25. I'm just going to click Thunder again. So Victini kills Slowking. No, I guarantee win this game at least 2-0. Because Nihilego always beats this Rotom-Mow. Because even if I somehow miss Blue Flare, Sludge Wave should always kill this thing. But I don't. So, Victini kills Rotom-Mow. So I believe that's a 3-0 win? that's a 3-0 win over Jesse 504. So now we are going to be. Let me look. You can tell I'm a lot more excited about this game now because I just won. So I'm going to be 4-1 plus 11. So I'm going to be tied for first with Shuckle King for now. And right now Dracovic is kill leader. But Victini had 11. So now it's going to be 14-1. So that just proves how good Victini is now, especially with boots. Because we're at week 5. And I'm now... Yeah, so now it's week 5 and Victini's going to be 14-1. So Victini is carrying this team. I gladly am happy that I got it first round now. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to go check out all the other NCP coaches, especially Jesse 504. He's a brand new replacement, and he's somebody I've gotten really close to over these past few weeks and months. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.